Hello, this is Real World Audio, and this is the finishing of the series on following up on the audio properties coming twin pairs of opposition. And today I'm talking about DACs and CD players. And this is a really tough issue. And I would say that when you want to listen to a balanced audio pairs, so it means that resolution and tone are in balance, imaging, dynamics capability, frequency extremes, mid-range are not skewed like that, but they are all level. They are at a consistent performance level. Then it would be the non-oversampling DACs, which present a really good balance across the board. Especially I would say, like, look out for the DAC chip, the TDA 1541, and if you find DACs or CD players that use it, then you will have a good chance to find a balance. And for example, the Micro Mega Stage CD players, they use this non oversampling technology, and what it results in is a performance that is pretty level. You will not get highest resolution with them. You will have like a medium resolution, but with excellent tone, and you have good imaging, good dynamics. They're not skewed. Frequency extremes are not like, the bass is not extremely good, but the mid-range is superb. So if you go for more modern decks, they will do a much better job at that deep bass, but with their mid-range, they just kind of sucky, if you know what I mean, in general. I am not saying that this is true for every modern deck. I have to admit that I do not have much experience with the newest decks. I have not really heard any of the latest things coming out since two passed away. I have not gone to audio stores, and I have not listened to any new stuff. So I'm basically in the dark about what has been happening the past 5-6 years in the DAC world. Apparently, from what I hear from reviews and peoples and friends, it's been the DAC world is turning upside down, but it's been turning towards this directionality where the resolution is increasing vastly, and frequency extremes are increasing vastly. So the bass you're hearing, the bass quality, the bass quantity, frequency extension is just light years ahead of what we had 10-20 years ago. But tonality is extremely highly questionable at best, and the musicality, the naturality of sound is nowhere, and let me repeat, nowhere, compared to the traditional CD players and DACs. And that's why I keep on mentioning the Micro Mega Stage. I'm going to make a separate video on it to tell more about that player, because I think it has a lot of lessons in it that you can apply to other products as well, and also to your outlook on digital and what are the potentials in digital. Another excellent balanced solution is PS Audio's Ultralink deck and the DR3 decks. These are oversampling decks, so that's not NOS technology, but they offer shockingly good balance, excellent tonality that you just do not expect from digital media. And I would say all of these, when you listen to them, they will sound more vinyl-like, more analog. And if you are a vinyl person, or you listen to a lot of live unamplified music, you will absolutely love these DACs. If you are more of a person who listens to jazz only, and amplified jazz, you will not like the Micromegas. PS Audios, probably the DR3 especially, you will like it, but in that case you will most often be more happy with modern high resolution decks, and these are very unbalanced, that most of them, they just, as I said, overemphasize resolution and frequency extremes, and a lot of like, for example, when you listen to saxophone and drums, then it's all about frequency extremes and resolutions, and that's why that technology can give you a lot of satisfaction even though it's unbalanced. And that's a lesson, for everyone, that even if your system is unbalanced, when you are listening to unbalanced music material, it will do fine. And under unbalanced music material, I mean like jazz, because the modern jazz concerts, when you have a jazz trio or a jazz quartet, it is very unbalanced towards the frequency extremes and the percussive nature and the high SPL and macrodynamic nature of the performance. So it totally lacks the woody harmonic instruments from it. So there's no violin in it, there's no guitar. Even the pianos which are in there, they are not the concert pianos, but you have the upright pianinos, which do not have, which usually have just a deplorable tonality to them, and their use in jazz is to give you a more of a percussive effect, a very different way of playing than you would get from, let's say, a Schubert performance or a Chopin. So thank you for tuning in. I hope this little mini series has been informative to everyone, and it helped a little bit on the way to how to find equipment to help you on your quest of audio. Please like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.